Hey, what's up, guys? So now, this is the adventure from Allston over to, I think, BU, but we started in my old neighborhood, the neighborhood I grew up in, Allston, Cambridge Street, and Harvard Street? Nah, you know what? It's Wilson Street. It's amazing how I'm really bad with street names, even the street names I grew up on. So we used to play back here. We used to play baseball, all types of sports. You know, it wasn't as tagged up as now, but still a very nostalgic area for me, and the buildings and the architecture back there. And so it was a little bit of a ride. Yeah, I was a little kid. I was like 2, living in this area up until like 21, and yeah, I was there before these things were up there. This used to be this big house. This dude, like some hippie dude, lived in this big up house with his family. So, yeah, and then it turned into this fabric thing, fabrication place, and then we just played baseball, hung out there, hung on those train tracks where the Amtrak goes and commuter rail. We had a lot of fun. We had dumpster battles, dudes like battling on top of dumpsters, burning fires. I wasn't there for that day. The day they lit up that parking lot on the right on fire. Fire trucks came and everything. So it's the old buildings. These look pretty much the same on the left. It's the old building that burnt out one time. We used to play in those alleys back there, and back in these alleys here, and up there, I grew up right there. So now I'm going up the wrong way, up on the Cambridge Street. That building used to be a school, then it was a field. That corner store with the colors over there, that used to be a sneaker store where I got my first Jordan 1s. I had like 3 pairs, they were like $10. Where this dude is standing is where I grew up. That's like when my mother died. It's like a monument, like a temple to me. So going up the street, and another dangerous intersection here, so rather than take my chances and give you a tour or two, I go around and go to the end of the block, just come back around. So Allston Depot, famous whatever it is now, or Pizzeria Regina, but that place has been around for years. Hundreds. The building I grew up in was hundreds of years old. Well, 115. Alright, so we're going up this bridge. I used to walk to the school. Latchkey kid. I got beat up once on both sides of this bridge. Yeah. You know, just hung out here a lot. It's my favorite view from the city. This is what really inspired my urban photography, was scenes like this, dramatic, and skylines, and you know, it's just really kind of magical to me. And the Boston skyline up there, that and roofs where I used to climb, and I used to try to get access to different buildings. Roofs. Alright, so now we're going down this hill. This hill is nice. We used to kill it. I try to kill it now, but a little tricky, a little old. If I fall off with no helmet, it's a wrap. So, you know, let the brakes go for a couple of seconds. Yeah. Alright, so you know, it wasn't enough. So I figured I'd go back and pedal my ass back up the ramp. Here we go. This is turning into a workout, but it's worth it. It's one of my favorite spots in the entire world. The graffiti looks cool too, it's not bad. Did a few photo shoots over here with walks from school, from the pool, everything. That's the Allston style, kind of hippie, hip hop, punk, rock. Seeing really diverse cultures, and it's creative graffiti, but it's not like corny, really thought out stuff. It's just really just people doing street art. Not even street art. Just tagging it up. Fuck Trump. No ice. Mass Pike. Last toll before the city when there were tolls. Now I'm wondering if I should go down the hill full speed. That's what I'm thinking this time around. I'm like, alright, you know what? Try to go a little extra. That power plant. One time one of those things caught on fire, blew up. Here we go. Heads up, dude. Watch out, get out of my way. Here we go. There you go. So they put that bumper thing there because people used to always get hit by cars when they did that on bikes. So I guess I would have gotten shot out that way anyway. So this used to be my walk to school and from school, from first grade to fifth grade. Yeah, Thomas Gardner School. My boys, Dwight Richardson, Ra Chan. I used to spend our money on hour laters, and this troop felt like it was really far, and it was pretty far. By the way, I hope this is recording because I haven't been having a good thing going with the recording. So, yep, on the right there's that store, mini market. We used to get candy there. Behind where that graffiti wall is, some dude has some crystal meteorite things that grew underground. Some of us used to go, not me, but one of my friends used to go back there and take them and bring them out. It's crazy. Those purple stones. What do they call hermaphrodite? Zodiac. Anyway, this is my sister's neighborhood. Very nice neighborhood. I like the architecture. It's still around. New places sprung up. So it's near here. I'm not gonna tell you where, so you go pull up on my sister. But she's in the vicinity. Alright, so now we're continuing on to Harvard Ave. Getting in our bike lane, reverse. Again, it was a quiet day. Not too much traffic. I hate going through too much traffic. It's dangerous. So now I'm here trying to think how to get home from here. So I go straight to Harvard Square, or do I take a right? Oh yeah, the right takes me there. I thought I was trying to get on Storrow Drive and Charles River, and I could go straight, but the shortcut would be to go to the right. And it's just a really long stretch of lonely street road, and just figured I'd just coast to it. Plus they have bike lanes, so it's a little safer now. All of it is torn down. Charles View, those apartments, all Harvard now. Heard that we're gonna make a science center there. We're gonna move stuff there. Look at all of these new facilities. Never seen these buildings. Channel 2 was up here. PBS might still be up there when I get up there. But this is more of a cycle-friendly area now. Even though it's not fully open, And I don't know. I was trying to go on this, but it was horrible still. Bang. And hit the curb there. What was I supposed to do? So I go on the right here. Yep. See, I'm like, okay, should I go in there? Yeah, detour. Okay, let's go on this detour. Alright. So now it's working. That's what's supposed to be going on back there. So now it feels safer or whatever. And faster, less bumpier. That's the worst. Just getting bumped around on the cracked up asphalt. Yeah. Biogen. Should I even be out here? Alright, so now I'm trying to decide, how do I get over to Memorial Drive or Storrow Drive? Oh, I'm going to Memorial Drive. Nope, I'm still not even there yet. See, this is how long this street is. It starts looking the same. I thought it was that corner at the Charles River. Nope, just another 8 blocks down. And I'm back on the sidewalk. Look at these, no human contact here for a long, well, except for this dude here. We traded places. We said, okay, you take the sidewalk. Oh, almost got bumped by that fence. Fence swung at me. That lady was just afraid of me making contact, so she got 8 feet into the bike lane. Alright, so now we're going into, whoa, watch out. Alright, so yeah, stay on the sidewalk here. What are those lines? That's the bike lane, okay. I didn't even see those things are from like 83. Okay, here comes Cambridge and the Charles River, taking it right. Okay, I remember this street was terrible. Okay, Biogen, bike lane. People are not bike friendly, especially now. Things are kind of loose with all this disease thing going on. People's getting locked in and coming back out and driving around like really dumb. So bang, look at this, bang, one bump. Okay, you know, it happens. Messed up there. Biogen. Cover my nose, cover my face, and here it comes. Look at this horrible. Look at it. Oh, bang, bang, bang. A puddle, could be a crack there, another crack, bang, sharp crack. Just my neck's flapping everywhere. Here comes another steep hill, bang. It's like off-roading. You have to have monster truck tires to get through this. You know, I'm not gonna go on the street either because that's like a highway, so I have to ride on the sidewalk here. It's like a battlefield. I think if they ever wanted to run a bicycle simulator to cycle on the moon, they just got to take it up the street. Alright, here we go. So now that's the entrance to the highway. So you know people are stepping on the gas, and I'm trying to get through here using the crosswalk, and you see me now. Someone just close my eyes and yep, you saw me. Hazardous materials. Yeah, see, this is tricky. Like, this is what the real warriors would be out in the middle of the street right there, but I'm like on a sidewalk. I gotta play it safe. No helmet. Weak bike. Weighs like 80 pounds and is made out of billboards. It's a riding billboard. So now I have to get onto the left because there's no more road, no more street. Alright, get in my bike lane. Here we go. Trying to beat this light because this is a long light. Yeah, got through there. Okay, now I could worry less about traffic and crossing over stuff until like a mile from here. So Charles River, going into Cambridge. I never get these right. Cambridge Port, Cambridge. I know North Cambridge. Is this Cambridge Port side? Oh, all Cambridge is dope. Alright, so watch out for this dude. Cover your face. Bang. We both cover our face. I didn't have my face covered the full time. I try to cover it when I go by people. See? Didn't take it off. So now it's Memorial Drive. I figure I get a nice view from here. Polaroid, the old Polaroid building. I guess it might be like one of the first Polaroids. Continuing on the Charles River. At this point, I'm getting a little tired. I've been kind of going, and like I said, these bikes are chunky and clunky, so I'm kind of a little extra worn out. That used to be a Strawberries Records, famous locals record shop. Then Micro Center, that's like a geek paradise. Like anytime I used to get a chance to go there, I'd go just to buy like blank CD cases or anything, wire sheet covers, like sleeves to keep your cables organized, zip ties, whatever. I used to love going there for anything. Shell gas station. So now I'm trying to see here. I'm already thinking how I'm gonna get past this lady first, and then how I'm gonna get going over the BU bridge or continue on this thing on Memorial Drive. So I'm coming up on BU bridge, and it looks like this video is about to end in about 1 minute. So in the next episode, you'll see me take this right, chop this dude in the neck for looking at me, and then go over the BU bridge and continue a different adventure behind the scenes. So we're gonna ride out for a little bit. Ended up too soon. There you go. We got somebody else coming up here towards me. Now I gotta pass this lady. And we'll see you on the next episode. Please remember to hit like. And peace out.